Well, hey there, folks. Meteorologist Matt Barentine. Happy Thursday to you. Yeah, we're rolling through the week. Almost there, folks. Almost there. And now we're rolling through with a cold front. Now, sometimes you have a cold front come through like this, and it's an immediate change, right? You walk outside like, wow, big change. Okay, this one is lagging a little bit. In other words, the cooler, dry air is lagging behind the actual front a bit. So it's going to take a little bit of time. So we just got to be a bit patient here. And here's what I mean. The front already through our area, but the muggy air is still here for us. The drier air is still off to the north. It's going to take a little bit of time for this to work its way on down. It's on the way. It's on the way. Just give it one more day, essentially. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up like, whoa, now you notice the difference. Okay, so it's just going to take one more day. So the dew points are still up there today. It means we still have the humidity in the air, but you can see they just drop off the board next few days. So that's that dry air, that fall-like air that we all want, and that's going to be on the way for the weekend. Like I said, just got to give it a day. Today we may see a sprinkle or two over in the Panhandle, so most of us have a 0% chance of rain. It's about 20% over here in the Panhandle, so an isolated shower or two. Here's your forecast. We go through the day today. It's going to warm on up. So like I said, we got to be a little patient because we're still going to be in the upper 80s today and still be pretty warm. Have a heat index around 90 degrees or so, or the low 90s here this afternoon. So it's still going to be kind of a hot day here for us today. And you'll see that here, 87 Mobile, 86 Pensacola. It's a lot of upper 80s. Thankfully, no 90s showing up on the board, but still pretty warm out there for us today. Now we factor in the humidity, and you'll see something on here. First off, the low 90s for a lot of us for the heat index numbers, which, you know, like I said, we're going to have to wait a day for most of us to get in that drier air. Not so much. You can see up here in Groveville, Monroeville, Chatham, you can see their heat index basically non-existent because they're going to start to get that drier air in first. So it filters in, you know, for inland areas first, and gradually this will work its way on down by tomorrow. Here's what it looks like on your evening planner. Looks pretty good tonight. Clear skies. Temperatures will be in the 70s. Your rip current risk is in the moderate range today. Do check your beach flags. Most of them are flying yellow at our local beaches. So, you know, it's been kind of rough this week. Probably still a little bit choppy out there and still not the best of beach weather just yet. Your boating forecast, we do have a small craft advisory. This is going to be up for a couple more days. So just something to be aware of there. Here's your 7-day forecast. This takes you into the upcoming weekend. And boy, does it look lovely this weekend. So you see these temperatures today, 87, tomorrow 81. So, you know, you think, well, that's not a huge drop in temperatures. It'll be far less humid tomorrow, and it'll feel a lot different. Just trust me on that. And then we go into the weekend and look at the mornings, dropping to about 60 on Saturday. They're dropping off in the 50s on Sunday morning. So if you're headed out to an early church service, you might actually need a light jacket on Sunday morning. Or on Monday, when you get back to work and get the kids to school, kids may need their fleeces on Monday morning. So there you go, some cooler air. Now you can see the afternoons do start to warm back up next week. And we get back towards those upper 80s. The good news is the humidity doesn't really return, so the mornings will stay pretty pleasant and it won't feel quite as hot.